welcome to our 2024 holiday concert. On stage now is the 6th grade band. We will be performing 4 songs for you, starting with one that isn't quite Christmassy, but one we enjoy learning too much not to perform. Please enjoy Appalachian folk dance.
Thank you. Our next piece features a well-known melody in both the high instruments and the low instruments. We hope you enjoy Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
Thank you. This next piece is Mr. Foster's favorite and one we've come to enjoy as well. Featuring our percussion, we hope you enjoy Little Drummer Boy.
Thank you. For our final piece, we'll be playing Elves or Us. But wait, we don't look much like elves. There we go. Thanks for listening.
Okay, before we get started, I just want to make one announcement. We have two students who are just finished up a basketball game, so we're going to go ahead and play this first song, and then they should be ready by the next song, so that's going to be great. So, first I'm going to have, who was that? Nala, come up here. Thank you.
Hello. On stage now is junior high band, including the 7th grade and some of the 8th grade band members. We also have a few high school teaching assistants playing too. We will perform 5 pieces for you tonight, starting with Smuggler's Cove. Clove.
Okay, we're going to give the couple of basketball players just a couple more seconds, and while they're getting ready and coming out here, come on, guys. I just want to recognize some of our student athletes who are also in band. So our 7th grade basketball players just won against Sonora. So if my 7th grade basketball players, could you guys stand up if there are any? Heck yeah. Very good. Those two back there also. And also, I just heard that our 8th graders won as well. They also beat Sonora. So good job. Any 8th grade basketball players? Chase, who just walked in. We're going to move over to our Christmas things. The first thing we're going to play is Fanfare Noel, so I hope you enjoy. For this next piece, we're going to invite a portion of our 6th grade band back onto the stage to perform with the junior high band. So once they get up here, so 6th graders who are playing Believe with us, please come on up. And once they get set, we hope that you will enjoy Believe, a song from Polar Express, the Polar Express. Thank you. Junior high, you may head back down into the audience, and I'll be right back with the high school. Thank you for being here. Marching band, actually. So this is the group that we did marching band with for the past few months, since July, in fact. And the way that scheduling works, they're just going to do concert band with us now. So this is a mix of 8th graders up through high schoolers, 67 of them to be, in fact. Yes, it's a large group, and it has definitely been a change, but I think they're sounding really great. So we're going to play 5 tunes for you tonight. The first one is entitled The Carolers. And you're going to hear a bunch of different melodies, famous and familiar melodies in it. And so just keep your ear out and listen for those. All right, here we go. next two tunes are a bit different than what you've just heard. You heard a lot of traditional kind of Christmas tunes here. This next one features a little bit of Hanukkah in it. So this next one is called Holiday Celebrations, has Jingle Bells in it too, but also some Hanukkah songs in it as well. And the one after that is a fun piece that we've been enjoying playing entitled Christmas with Charlie Brown, and you're going to hear all of the Charlie Brown music in it too. So we hope you enjoy these next two pieces, and thanks. Before we play our last piece, I just want to say a couple of thank yous. First off, to our band boosters. They've been there for everything, and they have supported me in everything that we do. The craziness of including 8th graders and all these new fundraisers and all that stuff that we do, they've been behind my back the whole time. So thank you to our band boosters. I'd also like to thank our administration, our principals. I work in all 3 of the schools, elementary, the middle school, and the high school, and they're all very supportive of the program, and we wouldn't be able to have numbers like this without them. I'd also like to thank Mr. Rhodes up in the booth. Thank you for allowing us to use all of this technology and stuff. I wouldn't know how to use it, so I'm glad that you do, so that I can have a microphone and I don't have to strain my voice up here. I'd also like to thank the custodians. They're the ones that put up all these chairs. It was my fault that there's not enough chairs. I forgot that we had band kids that needed to sit out in the audience, so that's my fault. I apologize for not having enough chairs. And finally, I'd like to thank all of our friends and patrons. If you look inside of your program that you picked up walking in, there's a whole list of names from people who donated this past year. If you would like to be a patron, you can fill out that form and hand it into the band, and we'd really greatly appreciate it. This year was our best year so far, our 3rd year doing this Friends and Patrons program, and this year we raised over $1,000 more than we had expected to. So thank you very much for your support, and we really appreciate all of you, so thank you. The last piece we're going to play tonight is a medley of Christmas songs from movies. So it's aptly named Christmas at the Movies, and so we hope you enjoy. Thank you again for coming out tonight, and I hope that you drive home safe and have a very happy holiday, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and whatever it is that you celebrate. So thank you again.
I'd also like to thank Damian Peffley back in the percussion section. He built this podium for me. Thanks again. Have a great night.